The Time Traveler's Memory by Ashley Lowry. Chapter 6. The Full Authority of Love. How do we arrive at the full authority of love? We begin by healing the paradox within and as without. The restoration begins inside the genetic structure itself, where what was once divided is remembering its original wholeness. A molecule once torn apart begins to restore itself through the elemental field of love. As below, so above, the apparent opposites begin to dissolve. Darkness and light, Satan and God, source and self, you and another. These divisions move towards a single conclusion, the anew. As we heal and regenerate through the elemental force of love, we awaken its true authority. Love is not merely an emotion. It is the living architecture of creation and transformation. It is the foundation upon which all existence is built. The continuum of time and space constructs the reality we experience each day. And there is only one day, yet what we call reality is only a holographic structure woven from the existence of the mother, formed through the intelligence of our own genetic design. It is inside. This is the time traveler's memory. There has only ever been one day lived and remembered again and again. But why? What is the root? What is the purpose of regeneration? It is to heal the paradox. To truly heal the paradox is to remember that what is within is also without. There is not 1 ounce of separation, not one. There is no good days and bad days. There is only one day, and it is all growth for the regeneration. It is not only about what you speak. It is about what you believe, what you embody, and what you have become. And when you begin to see that there is no absolute, that every experience belongs to the living ecosystem of existence, then you will begin to recognize the patterns to correct them. And once the patterns are seen, they could be restored within the unified system of life itself. We must begin to remember our own mechanics. We must remember how this living system actually operates. Where did the paradox even begin? When did the separation arise? When are the other time travelers waiting? Where are we always meant to stand beside one another, healing one another in a structure that is a full authority of our mechanics? Now that we arrive at the opportunity hidden within the family mirror tree, as the new alchemistry awakens and the plasma bodies of the 13 merge, the paradox can finally be seen. The patterns become visible. What was hidden can be restored. And then, and only then, can love become capable of overcoming, not through force, not through balance. It is held in equilibrium, within and without. This is the future of regeneration. This is the returning position of the time travelers, the originals, the living legacy, the ones who planted the family tree, the ones who built this earth from its living core. Perhaps there never truly was a paradox. Perhaps there never truly was an as above or below. There was only one living system. And somehow we forgot. We forgot in this thing that we call yesterday, this thing that we call tomorrow. We forgot that this has always been our own story, the one day that we remember our own remembering, our own return. When we remember that love is the key and the only key. But love is not what we were taught to believe. It is deeper than emotion, stronger than any attachment, more precise than physiology. Love is anatomy. Love is living mechanics. Love is spirit. Love is soul. Love is plasma. Love is living. Love is free. Love is the regeneration to the very core of existence. It is the force that allows life to continue, consciousness to manifest, and memory to travel through time itself, so that we may be here now, living this experience, walking the journey of the time traveler, dream walking. This is the memory when love becomes the true, full authority.